welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. Per usual, I am excited to get to read for you today. We have a special video today I'm really excited about. This one is going to be all about your next relationship, okay? Who is it going to be with? How will the relationship be? We're really going to get into the finer details of your next relationship. So like I said, I'm very excited. Per usual, my Etsy is linked in the description below. I am accepting private tarot readings if you need one. And other than that, we're just going to jump right in, okay? We got group number 1 with the Witch's Tarot and the Rose Quartz point. Witch's Tarot, Rose Quartz point. Oop. I'm always dropping things. With group number 2, we have the Arcanum Tarot and the Citrine point. There's that one. Group number 3, we have the Tarot Illuminati and the Obsidian point. There's that. And then group number 4, we have the Wheel of the Year Tarot and the Tiger's Eye point. So pause the video if you're needing more time if I went a bit too fast for you. Really trust your intuition, and yes, you can pick more than one pile. So take some time to kind of sit here. If you need more time, meditate on the points, look at the cards, see which one you're being called to. And again, this is all about your next relationship, who it will be with, how it will be. So we're just gonna get started. All right, if you chose the Witch's Tarot and the Rose Quartz point, this is your reading. We're gonna get all into your next relationship, who it will be with, how will the relationship be, how they're gonna treat you, everything we could possibly get. So let's start with the main energy of the relationship. Spirit, what is going to be the main energy of this relationship? So first, we got courage and miracles. Wow. So this lets me know that group 1, you know, honestly, it almost gives me an energy like you guys have given up before anything has even started. It's kind of like you guys are a bit jaded. The relationships that you've been through, like you may not have had the best luck in love. This kind of feels like an energy of someone who is really having to tap into their personal courage to even embark on this relationship and fully be vulnerable with this person. So a lot of your karma that you've learned in your life in general may come from relationships. And with that miracle card, you know, this is like, it almost doesn't feel real. It's very magical, it's very mystical, but I feel like you guys are more of a realist at this point in your life. Like I feel like a relationship or just the way your life has gone in general has kind of like sucked the optimism out of you for the most part. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Voyage. So I feel like, you know, you may have to move to be with this person. This may be an adventure. You guys may be doing all of the first together, like having your first children, having your first home, you know, going on your first trip outside of the country. Like I'm feeling like this is a relationship of a lot of first, a lot of experiencing, and a lot of travel. So, you know, this person may live in another country and they may be traveling to you, or vice versa. Oh. Sorry, I shook the camera a little bit. All right, let's, Spirit, can you give me the energy of this person? Can you give me the energy of this person? What are they like? What is their main energy? Okay, those literally flew. We have Wisdom and Pleasure. Ooh, I love this energy. So this is the energy of your person that you're going to be in a relationship with, your next relationship. There's someone who has a strong Venus energy. Like they're very passionate, very sacral based, very much so love physical touch. They like to feel close to you. They like to be in your energy. And now I'm getting like the sensation around my nose. Like they kind of smell your hair a lot. They like to smell your body. They like to smell you. They love your scent, and vice versa. Like you literally, like their scent is intoxicating. to you. I feel like this is someone who stimulates all of your senses as well, like physical touch, you know, pleasing to the eye. I'm like, now I don't remember any of the senses. Like, you love the sound of their voice, the way they taste. Maybe they're really good at cooking as well. We have the wisdom card, but this person is also wise. So it's like they know just how much to give. They know just how much to give. And this kind of keeps you hooked and it keeps you tempted. And with you guys, I feel like your energy is like milk and honey. Like, it's very complementary to each other. The bottom of the deck now, after tapping into the energy of your person, we have the change card here. So I do feel like this person is very different from anyone you've really dealt with. Like, they don't really remind you of anyone, which is good for those of you who are really craving a clean slate, and to really just kind of start all over on a completely fresh foot with no history, no karma. Because this person is going to be very easy to move forward with, because like I said, this is like giving a lot of first energy. Like, you're discovering a lot with this person, experiencing a lot with this person. It feels really, really good. It feels really fun. And like I said, this person is wise, so they also know how to balance fun, you know, love, stability, structure with freedom. Like, you know, very much so a balanced person. We have the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person came through like in humble beginnings. Yeah, Eight of Wands, very hard worker, very driven and determined person. But we got the King of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands. So they really had to tap into their inner strength and resilience. And I feel like they even surprised themselves, you know, with what they were able to do and accomplish in their life. This is someone who does not give up. They will not give up on you. They will not give up on the relationship. Even if communication is uncomfortable, they keep pushing and they keep, you know, getting through that next level. And I also like this energy because this lets me know, like, when it comes to energy getting stagnant, it's a natural part of relationships. Energy gets stagnant. This person is always trying to recreate themselves and to bring in fun and to get you excited, to, you know, make you feel engaged. Also, a specific messages that just came through intuitively. If you have a child, they're very engaging with your child. So if you have a, you know, child or previous children, if you've been married before, or if you, you know, have children from a past relationship, but, you know, you're not with that person, this person is very much so loving, a very good figure for your children. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, so we have the Lovers and the King of Swords. I didn't want to jump the gun and assume that this was a divine masculine, but this is the second king we have that came out. So they are embodying quite a bit of masculine energy, but we got that Eight of Wands, and then we got the Pleasure and Wisdom card as well. So to be honest, this is just like a well-balanced, well-rounded person. But in terms of what the relationship is going to be like, I definitely feel like it's going to be really romantic. King of Swords, the thing about the King of Swords is a good communicator. The King of Swords is very intelligent and thoughtful. So the King of Swords loves in a very practical kind of way. They don't just expect you to feel their love. They go out of their way to do things to show their love so that you feel it. You know, so it's just like a different vibe with the King of Swords. It's very thoughtful and planned out. I don't want to question whether or not you feel my love, so I'm going to make sure I do XYZ to show you that I love you. That's their vibe. And the relationship is going to be very romantic. I just feel like this person is kind of whisking you away, taking you on trips, and it's like they fully invite you into their life. We have the Temperance card in reverse and the Three of Cups. So honestly, this lets me know party, party, hardy. There's a lot of partying in the beginning of the relationship. Like, all of the things, I don't mean partying in the sense that you guys are going to parties. I mean party in the sense that you're kind of releasing your inhibitions. Like, the energy is kind of like you go on a vacation, and this person may be so financially abundant that they allow you to quit your job right away as soon as you start, you know, talking to them, and they just want to experience life. And I feel like you're in a similar position, and that may be what's taking a lot of courage, because you're like, am I really going to drop my job for someone that I haven't known for that long? Like, am I really going to, like, but it's like a miracle. This person is everything you've kind of wanted and more. So at the same time, you have no choice but to kind of fall into the life that you've always wanted, because that's what you want, you know? So I feel like, you know, there's a lot to get over in terms of like your feelings. Like, I feel like you're like really nervous and scared naturally, but you know, like I said, Temperance in reverse lets me know there isn't exactly a work and play balance in the beginning, but I feel like both of you have built so much of a foundation in a life that you can easily afford it, and I'm really getting that energy from your person. So if you can't afford it, trust they can. But this is an energy of you guys like going on a lot of vacations or really long vacations in the beginning. Like, this is an energy of everything you've wanted to do, like go to the movies, go out to eat, go to concerts, like whatever you wanted to do, see nature, see different places, travel. You're getting to do that because you finally have someone to do it. And I also feel like you guys have, you know, started to try to get in a space where you are comfortable doing those things alone as well. And some of you have been doing these things alone for quite a while. So that's a part of, you know, why this feels so uncomfortable, because it's just foreign. It's different. Like, you know, I just keep getting this energy with you guys where you're trying not to allow yourself to get too excited. We got the Wheel of the Year in reverse, so the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Spirit, give me more about this relationship. Okay, so we finally have a queen, which means we have a true pair. I freaking love it, because we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords just came out before that. So you guys are really a good match. This is a true pair. You guys are a true pair. Good communicators, a lot of air sign energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini placements and communication houses. And your charts. You guys, you know, communicate very well. And I feel like you've been communicating a lot with the universe, with your angels, about what it is that you want. Page of Wands in reverse. This isn't something that manifested quickly. This is also not something that manifested easily. I feel like all of your experiences up to this point are what leads you into this manifestation and made this possible. This doesn't feel like something that you simply scripted. This doesn't feel like something you simply wished for. This is like something, this is almost like a reward for all of the work that you've done in past relationships, and all the experiences that you have worked through, and the shadow work, and, you know, integrating the higher self. Like, this feels like a combination of all of that kind of coming to a head. Because Wheel of the Year in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, there was a lot of pitfalls to get here. And I feel like that's a part of the reason that I'm getting this underlying anxiousness, or it's not anxiety. It's not that you guys are anxious. It's just like you don't believe it. You don't believe that this is happening. You know, something feels off, and it's just because it's different, and it's like the miracle that you asked for but also didn't fully believe was possible in a way. Page of Wands in reverse. This isn't something you like manifested through like some manifestation method you found online. This is like something that manifested through thoughtful action, through determination, through all of your life experiences. Let me get more of what this person is like. Spirit, can you tell me more of what this relationship is like, what this person is like? Ooh, so we have you, the muse. You have quite the story as well, and they love your story. They're so inspired by you. We have limitations, inspire innovations. That's like this person's mantra. Because we had the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands as the first two cards that came out. And it's like, I was immediately getting humble beginnings with this. And that's not just like a message of the King of Swords. That's something that just like I was feeling and hearing. And limitations, inspire innovations is definitely confirmation. This person is inspired by you. They're inspired by all that you do, especially if you're like a single mother, you have children, you've been married before, if you have a high position in your job, if you work really hard, you work a lot of hours. They're inspired by the fact that some of you guys are just lovers regardless of everything that you've been through, because they don't see it on you. You know how you like get in a relationship and you start to share what you've, experienced and been through, etc. with your partner. This person can't believe it. It's like, how does someone who looks like you or feels like you, how have you been through all of that? That doesn't make sense, because you're so beautiful and you don't look worn down. Like, you look like you're willing, you got more to give. Like, they're just so inspired by you. They feel like you're a muse. This person may also be a singer, entertainer, someone who makes music, because you are coming across as someone who inspires their work. And this could also be you just inspiring them to work harder because they want to support you, and they want to provide a good life for you. Like, they feel like you're a gem. They feel like you're someone to be taken care of, mind, body, and soul. Emotionally, they want to support you. Financially, they want to support you. They want you to be able to explore your own soul and your own path, and they want you to have freedom to do that. So you inspire them to just work even harder so that they can add to your life. They don't want to just take away from you. It's like vacation buddy. You're like my best friend. Oh my God, that's so sweet. I was that's something that channeled. You're my best friend. Like, you're like my best friend, dude. Like, it's truly so sweet. So we have make a mission statement for your soul. There's a lot of self-discovery in this relationship as well. You're discovering a lot of yourself through this person, and vice versa. They're learning things about themselves more and more each day as you guys learn and grow together. Oh, I love it. We have rise and you are magic. The universe is saying, don't doubt it. Listen, this is going to be so good. That's why I said you don't have a choice, even though we always have a choice and we always have free will. What I meant is, like, this is something that's going to be impossible to resist. I don't feel like you guys need this confirmation, because even though you're weary and even though this is foreign to you, I don't see you passing a relationship up that's this good. But we have rise and you are magic. So the universe is telling you to rise to the occasion, to feel worthy. When this person, you know, when you meet them and you see that they're very abundant, don't feel like, you know, you've got something to prove to them, because they like you for you. Cha-ching! Like, that is best case scenario. You like me for me? You see me as worthy, and, you know, I'm not as abundant as you. And that's the thing, you know, our society is so masculine energy exalted that we only really value people who have a lot of money, you know, not people who are valuable and wealthy in soul, wealthy in energy, wealthy in things that aren't tangible. And this person respects that, and they honor the wealthy parts of you. So, oh my God, like, I mean, I get it. Like, I see why you guys are a bit like what? Just like kind of confused and maybe a little bit apprehensive, because this is very different. Wow, seriously. We got the love card. This is not a romance deck at all, by the way. This is like a life deck. And the one romance card in this deck, literally, I've worked with this deck a lot, came out for you, the love card. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're as worthy as receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. This is exactly what we were just talking about. This is exactly what we were just talking about. We were just talking about, and this one just popped up. We were just talking about, like, you know, you receiving and that being a little bit foreign or a little bit different, or, you know, maybe it's so much that it just, you know, kind of throws you off a little bit. I feel like you guys will rise to the occasion effortlessly, really. Your loved ones, we have the hope card. This one says your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see that you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. So definitely that miracle energy that we got from before, the universe coming through to remind you, like, there is hope. You don't even know how good things are about to get, but they're about to get really, really freaking good. So let's get some advice for you guys. And then we'll wrap up with anything else the universe wants us to know about this person, this relationship. We have ask for help, and then we have be in the present and dream of the future. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Now all the cards are like, accept it, accept it, accept it. For those of you who are like, you know, going against your guides, like, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. They're like, listen, you better accept this blessing. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible, is what it says at the bottom of that one. So I feel like the universe wants you to set your intention one last time. If you're someone who, oh, at the bottom of the deck, we got new love. Exactly. So the universe is urging you to set your attention one last time. And the thing is, like, especially when you're single, me personally, I write down my intentions and what I want in a partner about every 2 months when I'm single, because it changes. I'm always having epiphanies. I'm always meeting new people and learning new things about myself, about love, about what I want, realizing things. So I constantly am tweaking like my desires in a partner. When I'm, you know, in a space where I'm trying to manifest love. And so the universe is saying, you know, first of all, ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for what it is that you want. Throw in that last ditch effort, you know, so that this can manifest to you, and be clear about what it is you want, and then set it and forget it. Once you manifest and let the universe know what it is you're looking for, just allow it to come to you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth is what it says at the bottom of this one. You guys may start a business together. I seriously would not be surprised. I mean, tapping into this person's energy, they feel so abundant on their own that I don't feel like they're going to be looking at you like, okay, let's like really build, unless that's something that you specifically want to do. All right, any final messages, universe? Any final messages? We have empathy and service. Ooh, this is something outside of this. I feel like someone is coming to you because they can feel that you're kind of getting on a new timeline. You know, this is giving me an energy of like an ex. At the bottom of service, it says, I feel good when I can help others. At the bottom of empathy, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. An ex is coming to you to apologize, and an ex is coming to you to give you closure and to receive closure from you. They can feel that you're moving on energetically and just in general, and they're kind of like trying to wrap things up with you. So the universe is saying, do yourself a favor, do this person a favor, and end this cycle amicably. Not for this person, but for your sake. So you don't have to worry about like creating any further karma, or there just being anything that's in the way of you and the person that you want, the person that you're manifesting now. I feel that really, really heavy. There's a cycle that's closing for you guys, and it's going to be so clear, mainly because you're going to have this person coming back into your life trying to apologize, and they may even try to get back with you. And it's up to you, you know, what you want to do. This new person feels really great. We got confirmation from multiple decks that this person is a new person. So I don't feel like this energy is this person like going through some sort of transformation. It could be for a very, very small few of you, just because we got that miracles card. So it's a miracle. This person wasn't, you know, King of Pentacles in reverse, valuable before, and now all of a sudden they're in a good space. But the whole spread really felt like a new person. So that's what I'm going to go with. But last message I got for you guys is the universe really just telling you to end your last cycle cleanly. Let there be a clean break so that you can move on. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Per usual, you can always check me out on Etsy. That's where I accept private readings. In the description below. Again, thankful to read for you guys today. And that was your spread. I'll talk to you later. All right, if you chose group 2 with the citrine point and the Arcanum Tarot, this is your reading. We're getting into all about your next relationship. Who is it? How it will be? Really anything that we could possibly get as far as information on who you're going to be in an official relationship with. So let's just jump right in. To start, we're going to get into the energy, the main themes of the relationship. So let's see what's going on here. Ooh, this is going to be really a balance, and I'm also hearing fire and ice. Oh my God, literally such a balance. So the first couple of cards that came up, we have power and flow, two very contrasting energies, to be completely honest. You know, there's times where you're going to have to set boundaries. There's times where you're going to have to be a good communicator, you know, really tap into your resilience, really be patient with this person. You know, you're going to be called to tap into a space of unconditional love here as well. and vice versa. And then there's periods of flow where you guys are smooth sailing, things are really feeling good, they feel really like, you know, really like honey, I want to say, very sweet, getting along very well. So I see a lot of personal growth here, and for some of you guys, I'm getting a channeled message. The universe is saying you haven't had an opportunity to showcase all that you've learned, and it has made you question that you've learned anything. Like, so say in 2021 you really learned how to set boundaries, how to say no. Because you haven't had opportunities to really say no and really uphold your boundaries, you're kind of like second guessing, have I really experienced all of that growth? You know, do I really have this new knowledge and understanding? Am I really truly a changed, you know, and different person? Let me try to fix the light. It always looks so dim to me. And the universe is saying, you know, there's no reason for you to doubt your growth. You've definitely grown quite a bit and learned a lot. You just haven't had an opportunity to apply it. So you're getting that opportunity in this relationship. So then we have delight and diligence. So this is like, you know, a couple that's going for the long haul, like tapping into this energy. Both of you mutually want a long-term partner, but both of you mutually want like a life partnership or a marriage. I feel like both of you guys are coming in to the space of a relationship like, I'm going to try my best and I'm going to give my best. So we have taking risks. You know, this is like the person that you're really trying to go for it with. You feel like this is like your future husband, your future wife, your future life partner, and you're really mutually giving each other your all. So let's tap into the air energy now. Spirit, can you give me the energy of this person entering group number 2, Citrine's life? What is their specific energy? We have stillness and adventures. Ooh, and then we have the action card. That was also flipped over. I love this. This person is giving me the energy of like a cheetah, you know, a cheetah in the Sahara. Like, this is giving me an energy of, are cheetahs even in the Sahara? Now that I think about it, I don't think they are. But this is an energy of like someone who really is very thoughtful, someone who strikes at the right time. This is giving me an energy of a very determined person, a very successful person, a very strong-minded person. Very much so in their action-oriented energy, which I always love to see in the spread, because that lets me know that they're not just going to tell you, oh, I care about you, I love you. They're going to show you. Like, they're going to do things for you, go out of their way to make your life easier, go out of their way to make it known that they care about you. So this isn't someone who, you know, holds their feelings close to their chest. This is someone who has no problem sharing with you how it is that they're feeling. They want you to know. They want there to be clear lines of communication. They don't want you to feel like there's any sort of like throat chakra block, like you can't talk to them. I'm feeling you guys feeling very safe with this person as well. Very protected by this person, like, you know, in a physical sense and in a spiritual sense. You know, you feel emotionally like you can really tell them how you feel, but I also feel like this person may be very physically fit, because there's kind of like a little bit of an intimidating energy about them, all right? I ain't even gonna lie. A little bit of an intimidating energy, but I don't feel like you're intimidated, because this person absolutely melts for you, but you feel very protected by them, you know? And then we have the adventures card. So this person likes to have fun. And this person, I'm getting a lot of water energy, like splashing in the water though, not water sign energy. It's giving me energy where it's like this person really likes water things. Like, so they may like to surf, water sports. They may like to go boating. They may have a boat. This person likes to spend like the summer on the water. They may like to fish as well. A lot of vacations at water parks as well. You guys may have kids together, or you may have kids, so you guys go on family vacations in places where there's like water parks. I'm getting a lot of water energy. This person really loves the water. Like, they love being on the water. They love, ooh, Ooh, bottom of the deck, as soon as I stop shuffling, we have the patience card. So this person is very patient with you. So if you know, have, you know, baggage or anything that you need someone to be extra patient about, they're very patient about that. Whether it's with your kid, I'm tapping into a mom who has a child with autism, and this person is so warm and welcoming and patient and understanding of you and your child and the experience and what you're going through. Very extremely supportive, very extremely protective, and I feel like it's a boy. So if you have a child that's a boy with, you know, anything going on there, this person is very, very supportive and protective of you guys. We have the Seven of Wands. So what will the relationship be like, Spirit? Give me more about the relationship. Give me more about this experience. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is giving like final partner energy, because we have the World card, but we have the Sun card in reverse. So I feel like there's some things about you that they're really gonna have to learn to love and get comfortable with. Like, I feel like you guys are in a space where, you know, you're kind of having a hard time with yourself, because like I said, in the beginning, I was getting this energy where it was like you haven't had the opportunity to show that you're stronger, that you're a different person. So with this person, it's like you may be a little rough around the edges with them, or you may like be a little like cutthroat with them because you don't want things to go the way that they went in a past relationship. But this person is very patient with that. You got a little bit of an attitude problem, this person can take it. They're patient, they're not gonna bite back. They're just very much so like, okay, I can see you're having a moment. I'm just gonna let you get that out. Okay, and then we're gonna proceed with you know, positive communication. We're gonna proceed, you know, from here. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna let you say what you need to say, like, and then we're gonna move forward. So Seven of Wands, like that's definitely an energy. First of all, you know how you deserve to be treated. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So sometimes they feel very like kind of off put by you, like, you know, like you may have like a petite frame. Or you may be someone who, you know, you don't frequently have an attitude, but when you go at someone, like you go at them, like you give it all. Because Seven of Wands, they feel like, whoa, okay, all right, I'm gonna just be quiet now, because they're not having it. They're going off. You know what I mean? But they're very patient with that. So I love it. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you feel limits you, this person takes that on. You know, they just take it on. And I feel like you guys are very surprised with how much they're taking on. We have the Page of Swords. There's a lot of learning each other that's going to happen in this relationship. And then we have the Tower in reverse. So neither of you are ever giving up. I was getting it in the very beginning of the reading, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions. But I really feel like you may end up marrying this person. You may end up in a life partnership. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles. I'm glad I looked, because that's an energy of the universe. This is a blessing. This is a blessing. The Six of Pentacles is a blessing. This is the universe, and you see like all the hands outstretched, and the universe is just pouring into everyone's life. That's the energy of the relationship. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's keep going. Can you give me more about this person, more about this relationship? Oh my God, we got the Queen of Pentacles, and now we have the King of Pentacles. We have a true pair. This is so freaking cool. Group one had the King of Pentacles the King of Swords that came out first, and then the Queen of Swords. So they got a true pair as well. And it's not surprising, because we're tapping into your next relationship, you know, not your next fling, not the next person that's gonna waste your time, but your next relationship. So they're definitely equally yoked. Oh my God, I freaking love it. You guys are a perfect match. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You're very successful and abundant on your own. And that's the reason you're a little apprehensive. Like it's not that you're like too hard on them, But I don't see you guys like just getting swept away and super excited and head in the clouds about this relationship. Like, you're looking at this person for who they truly are, seeing them for who they truly are. Their words aren't enough. You need to see through action that they really want this and they really care about you, because the truth is you're abundant on your own. You have your own plan, you have your own life goals, and you're actively moving towards them every day, making progress towards the life that you want for yourself. So yeah, it's gonna take, you know, a strong person, a strong-willed person to match this energy. Six of Wands, you got your own abundance coming in your life, whether or not you know that, group 2. You got your own abundance on its way to you. And the Nine of Pentacles lets me know that you already feel abundant on your lonesome. You're not someone who, I need a woman to complete me. I need a man to complete me. Like, you guys are good. Wow. And the Star, oh my God. Oh my God. The Star in the World card. Wow. And then the Eight of Wands. So things are moving very quickly. You guys, this relationship is honestly going to come out of the blue. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be very fast. It's going to be, it's like everything is just happening so fast. You know, that's all I can really say. Everything is happening so fast. Like, and I feel like the universe has been extremely quiet. Like, in terms of like signs and signals, you may be getting like an angel number or two, but you're not getting very many signs and signals frequently that there is something on the way or what is on the way. So I feel like the universe is, you know, trying to keep you focused on your own path and your own life goals and journey, because it's like there's like your life is so much bigger than this relationship, to be honest. Like, you know, you came up as having Six of Wands and Nine of Pentacles energy. So you are abundant on your own. You have your own goals, your own life you've been creating for yourself. And the universe is like, this is going to be a cherry on top. This is not the Sunday. You are the Sunday. Sweet cheeks. So let's see what else we got. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords. Wow. Now this is some tea about you guys, because I feel like you cut the universe off a little bit. Probably because either a manifestation didn't come through or you just got frustrated with the process, but you stopped trying to manifest and work with the universe. Either you realized it was driving you crazy, you were doing it too much, or I don't know, there's an energy here, Four of Swords, of you using yourself as your own oracle. You started to come to yourself, your higher self, for the best answer for you. You started to take practical steps in the 3D to get you where you wanted to be. You weren't like, you know, kind of waiting for, you know, hoping on a wish and a prayer in the universe. So very interesting energy. I don't know why that came up, because I wasn't looking for that, but it did. Maybe that's confirmation that this is your message for some of you, if you're wondering. Again, we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, you guys. Your energy keeps coming out in 9s and 6s. 9s and 6s may be significant to you in some way. Maybe your birthday is June 9th or September 6th, or, you know, something about 9s and 6s that may be like the angel numbers you're seeing. And you know what? Personally, I struggle with 9s and 6s the most is terms and angel numbers. Like, 9s are so ominous. It's so hard to like get a clear message, like, okay, what is this telling me? I don't know why. With 9s and 6s, it's like always feels like you're missing something when you get those combinations for angel numbers. But we have the Nine of Cups now and the Six of Swords. So you're ready to fully surrender, and you feel kind of like really showered by this person and loved by this person. And listen, whether you're the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles in this dynamic, if this person wants to be close to you, they have to come correct. And they know that. Knight of Wands in the reverse, they can't, I love it. They can't win you over with sensual pleasures and advances. They have to, Ace of Swords, lead with practicality and good communication. This relationship has to make sense for you to submit to it. So that's the way that they're realizing they have to come in, and they follow suit, because Nine of Cups, you're happy on your own. I'm hearing just fine. Ooh, I forget what that song is, but if that sounds familiar, then that's a specific message for you, because it's a really old song. I feel like that song came out in the early 2000s, but that was a channeled song that came up for you guys. So this person is coming correct. Honestly, let me pull from here so I can get more energy of what this relationship would be like. Because the universe told me a lot about this person, but not that much about this relationship. So we have fall in love with your own story. We have shift the way to new potential. And then we have stop, drop, and ground. So, okay, I feel like you guys have a lot of preconceived notions about how this relationship is supposed to go. So the universe is telling you to ground yourself just to make sure you move accordingly, you know, to be in harmony with this relationship, but not to control it and not to like have expectations that have nothing to do with what we have here. Shift the way to new potential. This relationship is going to surprise you. It's going to be very different. Fall in love with your own story. I feel like your story with this person is going to be very unique, and that's the best way to describe this pile, because this pile is more like, this is very unique. This is very quirky. I feel like you guys have unique senses of humor. I feel like you guys are into things that not everyone in society is into. Like, I used to always use anime as an example, but now anime has freaking skyrocketed. So, you know, like you watched anime before it was cool. You were into K-pop before all the girls got hip to it. Like that kind of energy. Like you guys have your own opinions, your own beliefs, and you really use yourself as your own oracle. So for someone to get in alignment with you, for someone to connect with you, they have to really tap into their own authenticity, because it's not going to work for you to do the same things that, you know, women typically like or men typically like. You know, they can't impress you and make you feel all the feels by giving you flowers and taking you out to, you know, what's up baby, take me out to dinner, by taking you out to dinner. Like they're gonna actually have to really like connect with you, with your soul, with your spirit. You know, they can't do, you know, ABC and automatically connect with you. It's gonna take more. It's somewhat of a deeper connection. We have you, the muse. So they're very inspired by you. They think you're really cool. They think you're really unique. They're kind of starstruck or awestruck by you. Like they feel like you're extremely beautiful. They feel like you have a unique look. You guys may be super into like space, super into the universe, and I mean like beyond an astrology. I mean like on a quantum physics level. Like I feel like you guys are into things that not everyone is into. We got a bunch that just came out. We have what's your honest truth and changes. Yeah, honestly, this group is a freaking wild card. I don't even know how to completely put into words the energy of this group, because it truly is unique. It's something that you have to, it's something that you resonate with only. You know what I mean? You know, like what's understood doesn't need to be explained type of energy. Like you can get around someone and understand them without them saying anything. You can feel their energy without them saying anything. That's how your energy kind of reads. Like it's not something that you can explain, like you're an enigma, you know. It's not something that you can really understand. It's just something that you have to feel, you know. And what's your honest truth? You know, this person is giving you an opportunity to live that. I feel like they're just kind of happy to be here as well. We have you are light. So you've grown so much. The universe is very proud of you. Don't doubt your progress. I was getting that in the beginning, where it's like some of you are like, man, I haven't had the ability to show that I've learned XYZ, or that, you know, I really am, you know, here in my path of development. But this is going to be an opportunity to do so. We have the sacred flow of yes. So there's going to be a lot of yeses in this relationship, in this union. The universe, your person is going to be giving you a lot of, you know, first of all, the universe is going to be clearing the way for you guys to have a clear path to marriage. To be honest, our life partnership, I'm feeling that so clear. Like things are just going to move out of the way. It's like you guys have an important purpose, or you're an important couple. You know, I don't know, for some reason, there's just something special that I can't put my finger on, and it's annoying at this point. I'm like, well, what is it? What is their special sauce? What is this thing? But the universe is going to be clearing the way for you guys to have abundance. And also this person is going to be clearing the way for you to be welcomed into their life and to really, you know, experience love and joy and happiness. You know, the sacred flow of yes. Bravely market your magic. So the universe is telling you to embrace being yourself. I'm also getting another channeled message with you guys where it's like, you may have, recently really been slipping back into old patterns. Like, you know, you've really wanted to change your aesthetic, change the way you dress, change your hair, change something about like your home, change. And you haven't done that because of fear of how it will be received. But the universe is saying, you know, this is what happens. A lot of people attract the wrong person towards them because they put out this image of not who they truly are, but what people like. So like for women may put out this like super cookie cutter vibe, like the perfect wife, or they may go like the Rihanna route where they put out this, you know, bad girl vibe where they're fun and they're, you know, an IG baddie. And for men, they may lead with their money, or they may lead with what they look like, you know. But once you actually connect with someone and you get close to them, if that's not who you truly are, they're going to feel lied to. You're not going to be in alignment with that person. That relationship is going to fizzle out because you guys aren't actually a match, because the projection you were putting out was not who you truly are. With you guys, I feel like you've been feeling like maybe I should go with what people typically wear or do what people typically do. Maybe I should, you know, kind of water myself down or change myself to better fit in. And the universe has been saying throughout this entire spread, no, 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 no. I know you haven't gotten the opportunity to show someone who you truly are and to truly allow someone to take you as you are. But that's another thing. I wish I would have caught on to it sooner. But that's another thing, you know, the universe is saying here, where it's like, don't water down yourself or change yourself because you're in perfect alignment with this person as you are. Wow, very, very powerful spread. This relationship is going to change your life, group 2. That is what I have for you. You can always hit me up on Etsy. It's in the description if you'd like to go deeper or if you'd like to get your own private tarot reading. But that is what I have for you guys today. I am honored, as always, to read for you, and I'll talk to you later. All right, group 3, if you chose the Tarot Illuminati and the Obsidian Point, this is your reading. We are going to get into all about your next relationship, who it will be, how it will be, the energy of this person, the energy of the relationship. So let's just get straight to it. Spirit, can you give me the energy of the relationship? What's going to be the main energies of the relationship? What will this energy relationship be like? So we have flow, stillness, and purity. Wow. You know, immediately I'm getting this Janae Aiko energy where it's just so spiritual and peaceful and like truly sure of itself and very warm and very, I get this energy of like a river flowing, and it's like you get to hear like the beautiful like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess sprinkle of the water, you know, as it's going across the rocks. It feels very warm. It feels very patient, kind. It feels, you know, wow, like this relationship is very purifying. I'm hearing stand still. I forget if that is Sabrina. Oh, now I'm forgetting her name. So is it Sabrina Claudio or is it the other one? The song goes, time stands still while we stand here. Don't want to fight you. I need the same as you. It's a very beautiful song. You could probably look it up by just those lyrics, like on Spotify or something, but that's a channeled song that came through for you guys. Purity, stillness, and flow. You're able, you know, time, now I'm hearing another song, Frozen. Time will be frozen for us. It's a very melodic song, and it's just like very slow, and it feels very good. This relationship like feels so smooth and peaceful, and it's a breath of fresh air. It's very purifying just in itself, because I feel like you guys may have had like either a chaotic love life, or you've been feeling bad that you like more of like a simple dynamic. Like you don't want too much craziness. You want someone who, oh, okay, so you guys may be hermits. So if you're going to be in a relationship, it's going to have to be really good. It's going to have to be really peaceful, no drama, because you're someone who is truly comfortable alone. You don't need to always be in a relationship. So if someone is going to be with you, they're going to have to, you know, really match that peaceful energy. Wow, we have inner peace and blessings. I love how everything is like synchronized, coming together, flowing into each other. Inner peace. This relationship is going to be feeling, it's going to feel very good. It's going to feel very peaceful. this person truly feels like a blessing to you as well. Like, it's just like, wow, how did I get someone so perfect? Or how did I get in this relationship that makes me feel so good? Something that I'm feeling with you guys is you are so loved in this relationship. Like, this person is obsessed with you in a way, but not in like a, you know, let me see if I can fix this camera. Not in a way where it's like, you know, they don't give you any space to grow or to be, like, just in a way where they want you and only you. This person only has eyes for you. This person only has love for you. They're not interested in no one else. No one else has their attention. No one else does it for them. It's just really all about you. And this person is so attentive. Like, are you okay, baby? I'm hearing and of course you're fine, but they kind of baby you a little bit. Like, you okay? They're always like wanting to hold you and just, I'm getting PDA energy. So let me switch gears a little bit. Spirit, can you give me the energy of this person? Specifically, the energy of this person. Wow. Wow. So we have gateway, miracles, and potential. So you may be seeing a lot of 1111, or 1111 may have, I'm hearing since a teenager. 1111 has always been like an energy or a number, angel number that you see when your guides are trying to communicate with you. Gateway and potential, and then I was hearing portal. So this person, well, the 1111 is a portal number, a gateway number. But yeah, potential, it's like you guys can really do anything, whatever you want here is whatever you'll have with this person. You know, this person is like just to be with you, whatever kind of makes you happy. And again, at the bottom of the deck, we have purification. Before we had purity as one of the first cards that came out for you. So this person is really a breath of fresh air, and they're really different. They take you as you are. And then we have the miracles card. I'm getting miracle baby energy. Maybe you have questions on your fertility, or this person is feeling like a miracle in the sense that you don't even see yourself like in a romantic connection, really. Like, you feel like you may have to settle. I'm not going to take these. Well, we have protection and embracing. I'll keep them just because they came out, but I wasn't feeling like these are your cards. These ones kind of just fell out. So if you feel something from that, you know, definitely receive it. But the energy that I get with this person is like it's somewhat of a miracle. I feel like you never thought you would be here. At the bottom of the deck now we have delight. So you're absolutely smitten, and this person is absolutely smitten with you. They love you, they adore you, like they feel like you're so cute, they feel like you're so just everything about you they love, like the little quirks about you and your personality. I feel like you guys are really gonna be able to allow your inner child to really live free in this relationship. You know, that like contagious laughter and that playful energy where you say things that are just silly and ridiculous. You know, this person is going to allow you to embrace that side of yourself and really be treated like, you know, a princess or a prince, like, you know, really be taken care of. I get a very fatherly or motherly energy with your person where it's like they're going to be really taking care of you. But this person just has infinite potential. So it kind of feels like this person may I feel like they're very spiritually abundant. But I also feel like this person may be hard to get in the sense that they're famous to some degree. I'm getting an energy of that as well. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands. This person doesn't rush you. They don't rush you out the door. They don't rush you to get ready. They don't rush you to open up to them, to feel things for them. They really kind of allow you to go at your own pace. And that's the stillness energy. That's the flow energy. Like, this person is allowing you the time and space to really come out of your shell. And then we got the Four of Pentacles here. So that's an energy of you kind of holding your cards close to your chest. You don't want to say I love you super quick. You don't want to kiss this person or be intimate with them super quick. Like, you really, really, really take your time. I'm getting like a crab energy. You guys may have heavy Cancer placements, but I feel like that's just the universe showing me that it's kind of like taking some time for you guys to come out of your shell. And this person is extremely patient with that. And you may have dealt with people in the past that want to pressure you to be a certain kind of way with them, rush your feelings that you have for them, just rush you in general. And this person specifically does not do that. They're very patient with you and very kind to you and very warm. And, you know, they're just like, I keep hearing it, like all these like little pet names they have for you. And you know, these little things that they say, it's baby everything. They don't call you by your first name. Maybe until you get comfortable with them calling you baby, but as soon as you like let them, you know, kind of baby you and you embrace it a little bit, that's just what you get from this person. King of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, this is crazy. We have gotten a true pair in every pile so far. We had the King and the Queen of Swords for group 1, the King and the Queen of Pentacles for group 2, and now we have the King and the Queen of Wands for group 3. All different tarot decks used, of course, for every reading, which it doesn't surprise me, but you know, because we're doing your next relationship spread, so this isn't a fling, it doesn't surprise me that you guys are a true pair, but it's still shocking, like, to get it in every group. What the heck, universe? But yeah, we have the King of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands. So this person, I gotta be honest, they have a hard time reading you. Five of Wands, they feel kind of very unsure about their self and how you feel about them. Queen of Wands, you definitely have all the leverage and control in this relationship in the beginning. They don't want to offend you. They don't want to do anything that you're going to take the wrong way. They don't want you to leave them. They see your value right away, and they see the potential that you guys have as a couple, and they just refuse to mess it up. So I feel like the first 6 months of this relationship, this person is just really trying to, like, they feel like they're walking on eggshells a little bit, not in a bad way, like you're going to go off at any turn, but in the sense that they don't want to offend you, hurt your feelings, make you feel away. They really want to get to know you and see you for all that you are before they start playing around too much with you, etc., because they're so conscious of your feelings and your sensitivity, and they just will not offend you. They do not want to offend you. They will not offend you. You know, they're so mindful. Oh, Six of Cups. Beautiful. Six of Cups is a very nostalgic energy. That's the energy I was feeling before with this person, really allowing your inner child to shine, really allowing you to be playful, to be, like, you know, innocent and naive, because you feel safe, like you can do that. You don't feel like you have to be on guard with this person, you know. You feel protected by this person. This person makes you truly feel so safe. So this relationship is very much so, how can I describe it? This relationship is fun, lighthearted, and playful, but there's also these, like, protective undertones of this person really taking care of you and allowing you to open up to them. This person is extremely patient. I'm surprised the patience card didn't come out. Extremely patient and conscious of how you're feeling and what it is that you want. They want to really create a safe space with you. And make you comfortable. Also, this person doesn't want to rush you into anything. We have the Page of Wands, or sorry, the Princess of Wands in reverse, and then the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So if you're someone who wants more of a non-traditional type of relationship, this is your gal, this is your guy, this is your person, because they're very open to a non-conventional type of relationship. And I feel like it's non-conventional in itself, just to allow someone to, because, like, people have we're really struggling as a collective to be vulnerable, and that's manifesting in, if we don't feel like someone's interested, like, kind of right away, we get turned off. We're on to the next thing. Oh, there's other options out here. I don't gotta wait for you to come around. Like, if you want me, you can chase me. You know what I mean? And it's really just like an adversity to being vulnerable. You know, it's like people are truly afraid of being vulnerable, and that's what it's truly about. But they make it about, like, oh, they're just not interested, so if they really want me, they can chase me. So I feel like this person is non-conventional just in the fact that they allow you to come around to them. They don't expect you to be in love with them, gaga over them right away, even though they're gaga and basically in love with you right away. But you know, this could end up being a non-conventional relationship, or start in a non-conventional way. We have the Hermit and the Four of Cups. So I feel like you guys have thought long and hard about what it is that you want, and you've been in solitude for a long time. Four of Cups and the Hermit, of course, major solitude cards, you know, for a reason though, you know. And the universe has been, you know, trying to send you more signs and signals to kind of get you ready and let you know that there's someone on the way to you. But I feel like you guys haven't been allowing yourself to get super excited about it because you're like a little bit jaded, like that's not the way things truly are. I'm not gonna, you know, I feel like your inner child hasn't been allowed to live for a long time. For a lot of you, I'm also getting because of your job, because you've had to work or you had to grow up at a young age. Maybe you had to take care of your siblings or, you know, provide for your family in some way. I'm feeling like that's a part of the reason that it's kind of hard for you to move into this receiving energy. Ooh, but we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman in reverse. You guys, stop that. You're definitely resisting. One thing I can say is this person is extremely patient, so they will wait for you to open up. They will wait for you to come around. Thank goodness, because with this Hangman in reverse, it's like, you know, I'll believe it when I see it type of energy, and fair enough. All right. I honestly could just keep going and going and going and going because I really love to see the different nuances in this relationship. I really like this dynamic, and I love to see, it's refreshing to see someone so patient and open and willing to allow you to grow and giving you the space to truly be you. Like, it's refreshing. I love it. But let's get more of their energy, how they are as a person. We'll just kind of jump back and forth between the relationship energy and how they are. Immediately very receptive. Make a mission statement for your soul is what this card says. So this person is like, tell me who you are. They want to know who you are first, and they just want to do whatever they can to conform to your story. What do you want? Do you want a 10 of Pentacles? Do you want a traditional relationship, or do you want something more like, you know, mutable, something like 8 of Wands relationship where we travel and we do a lot, and, you know, we live a very fast life and we live in the city and, you know, we're always going out. What do you want? You know, they kind of want to check your temperature first, and they conform to your story. Some of you guys may be manifesting an SP, like a specific person. We have stop, drop, and ground, and success and transformation. So this person takes on challenges like a freaking champ. They also really love nature. We have get back to elemental at the bottom of the deck. So this person really loves nature. This person loves to be like, you know, they love to go camping. They love to hike. They like more like, they like being outside. They like to walk on trails, and that may be something that you guys do. It feels like a super sweet, super like slow moving relationship. Slow moving in the best possible way, where it's like there's no rush, we have forever, you know? And this person is really in it to win it. Like, they're down for forever if that's what you want. But they want you to be honest with them, like, you know, what do you want? And I feel like it's taking you a while to open up to them. So I don't feel like you can exactly articulate what you want. You'll just know it when you see it and when you have it. And this person wants to be whatever that is because they know that you're their person. And whatever way you guys have to compromise to come together and be together, they're willing to do. So you have a lot of freedom in this relationship, but we had stop, drop, and ground, and then we have success and transformation. So this person is giving a little bit of Plutonian energy. They may have some heavy Scorpio placements or Pisces placements as well. This person is not afraid to transform, not afraid to grow, not afraid of change. Ooh! Welcome the Divine Masculine. You love to see it. You love to see it. So this person is a Divine Masculine, a Divine Masculine. Ow. Welcome the Divine Masculine. So this person is very much so a traditional masculine, very protective, very, you know, I'm trying to make this like, I get a daddy's little girl type of energy. That's kind of how they are, you know? And I get like a very traditional energy where this person would ask, like, if you have a good relationship with your father, they're going to ask your father for permission. They want to impress your family. They want to impress your friends. They want to be of service. They'll hold all your bags while you go out. I saw a TikTok on Instagram, but someone posted their TikTok on Instagram the other day, and it was like, the boyfriend of the group, and it was like a single mom who works too hard. Like, they used that audio, and it was just all these different scenarios where he, like, you know, was the boyfriend of the group, so he, you know, did all these things for the girls. And that's the energy that I get here, you know, where this is someone where your father can be proud to hand you off to, or, you know, vice versa, whatever way it goes. But it's just like an energy of someone who wants to take on that role. So it's very easy for your father, or this is just like symbolic, you know, very easy for you to be let go by your previous support system, whether that's friends or family or an actual parent. They feel very comfortable with releasing you to this person because they know that they're a divine masculine who's going to protect you and provide for you, very patient and soft with you and kind for you. And I just think of, like, you know, like, you know, when you see like a really good father with a daughter, it's like that kind of energy, you know, where it's like they get babied a little bit, you know, it's daddy's little girl, that type of energy. So I freaking love it. Very interesting. I've never had that come up before. We have your soul shines. Yeah, they really want you to be who you are. External validation, you love to see it. And bliss is worth creating from. Beautiful. So I feel like you guys are going to start your own life together. I feel like marriage energy with this. And external validation, you love to see it, because that means that this person is going to compliment you. They're going to give you external validation. They think you're hot. They think you're fine. You're popping. They can barely keep their hands off of you. Once you give them the okay to do so, like, oh my God. They seriously think you're the best things to slice bread. Like, you guys, I feel like, are going to have a very intense honeymoon phase. But the funny thing with you guys is the honeymoon phase doesn't start right away. I feel like the honeymoon phase doesn't start until at least 6 months in, because you don't give yourself to this person until they've earned it. So it's like the honeymoon phase, like, they don't even feel comfortable, you know, being physical with you, or like, I don't know, like, this person is very, very careful until 6 months in, because you're like making sure that this person is someone worthy. And it's just, oh my God, it's so wonderful. We have the union of hearts, and then romance. A love connection defies explanation is what that one says at the bottom of the card. So very different romantic connection we have here than you've experienced before. And then just like completely unadulterated romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection is what it says at the bottom of that card. I definitely feel that person doing that for you. So that's kind of like the universe saying, don't take it for granted. Like, share this energy. Allow yourself to fully receive it by giving it as well. And yeah, look, we have be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. I feel like I've only got this card like 2 other times out of all the times I've used this deck. We have the heart of the matter, and then be in the present, dream of the future. So the universe is saying, at the bottom of this one, it says, when we dream, everything is possible. The universe is saying, set your intentions now for what kind of relationship you want, and set it and forget it. Know that that's the relationship that you will have, and then just allow yourself to receive. And then we have the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Yeah. You guys, I feel like you may even overlook this person when you first meet them, not because they're not attractive, but because they're very, I don't know, I just get an energy of someone kind of like awestruck by you. Like, they see you and they kind of just like stand, and you're just living and existing and doing your thing. And then they kind of like approach after they come back to, like, it really throws them off to see someone as beautiful as you, or to feel so attracted to you. And wow, you guys, I don't feel like you're going to expect everything that's going to unfold here, but I really see you guys getting the very most out of this relationship. Seriously, this relationship is going to be, it's going to be like a freaking movie, truly. Wow, that's what I have for you guys, group 3. Per usual, you can hit me up on Etsy. It's in the description below if you want to go deeper, if you want your own private tarot reading. But that is what I have for you guys today, your next relationship, and I'll talk to you later. All right, if you chose group 4 with the Wheel of the Year Tarot and the Tiger's Eye, this is your reading. We're getting into all about your next relationship. Who is it? How will the relationship be? Really anything that we can possibly get. So let's just jump right in. All the piles have been really different today, so you love to see it. Let's see what we get. Spirit, can you tell me about the energy of the relationship? What will the relationship be like? What are the main energies of this relationship? Ooh, so we have thriving, simplicity, and change. I feel like you guys have been going through a transition in your life, and you're finally starting to see like the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see like this change reflected in the 3D. I'm feeling like spiritually you felt very different. You felt like there was a shift, and it was kind of hard to put your finger on, like, what is this? What's happening? What is changing? You weren't seeing things change. Not in the 3D for a while, but you're starting to actually get opportunities coming to you. Like this could be job opportunities, etc. It feels bigger than a relationship, but of course this relationship is going to be very different for you. We have simplicity and thriving. So I feel like you guys are very comfortable in your own energy. You're kind of in this space where you're like, listen, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is what I desire. This is how I am. Like you're being very authentic to yourself. And I feel like both of you guys are abundant in your own ways. Both of you are spiritually abundant. Both of you are financially abundant. So we have relaxation. You know, I feel like this person is a Mai Tai on vacation. I feel like they're a sangria on a warm summer night. Like, so good, so sweet, so fun. Like, a big connection, a vibe. And I never say that. Like, this relationship is a vibe. Like, it's like, I saw this, I saw like someone I follow on Instagram, their Instagram story, they posted like a little video of her and her husband, and they were just in the house. They had on like moody lights, so like, you know, some nice lighting, and they were just, you know, smoking hookah with each other. And I was like, dang, that's a vibe. She doesn't even know how much a vibe that is, because those of us who are out here single as a Pringle, it's like, dang, that simplicity, like just that vibe of just being able to connect and talk to your partner and just kind of spend time with them, and you know, casually just, you know, get into some hookah, have a little drink. Like, that's such a vibe. They had the projector going and everything. They're about to watch a movie. I'm like, dude, you do not know how much like that simple relationship is like what people crave, you know? And that's the energy that I get, where it's like very relaxed and you're just thriving. And I feel like this energy of you guys just living, loving and living. All right. Oh, you know, I gotta be honest. I heard show you what a real man is. That's what I heard. But that's not going to be for all of you, obviously. We have truth, purification, and release. So this person is like showing you what a real connection is like, what a real person is about, like someone who truly loves you, what love really looks like. It's going to be very purifying. And we did have the change card, and then simplicity. So the change that's being ushered in is a life where things are more simple. You don't have to drum up drama to get this person's attention, to keep things fresh and funky. Like, you guys literally go out with each other, you enjoy each other's company, and that's the excitement. You know what I mean? So a very simple and genuine connection and relationship here, and it's going to be so purifying. We have the truth card. So this person is honest with you. They're not talking to, you know, other people. Like, they're going to allow you to release your past fully. Some of you guys may still be recovering from a breakup. Some of you guys may even, you know, be hopeful that your person comes back to you. I'll say for like, I heard 3, so I'll say that. I have 3 of you watching, you know, for this pile. That's going to be the case for you, and this person is finally going to be honest about what they've been feeling and what they want from you, from this relationship, you know, admitting that you're the person for them. But for a lot of you, honestly, this feels like brand new, especially with the change card. So let's switch gears a little bit. Spirit, can you tell me about the energy specifically of this person? Okay, we got a card that flipped. Leadership. So this person is a leader. I feel like they take the lead, like they initiate conversation. They initiate dates. Ooh, we have gateway and pleasure. This person wants you to experience new places, you know, people, person, and things. All the nouns I get with this person. Like, we have gateway, you may be seeing some 1111, but this person really wants to activate your pleasure. They really want to activate you in a very spiritual kind of way. I'm feeling a lot of pressure around my sacral as well, so I feel like you guys have a very passionate, super hot, sexy connection. But we have the leadership card. Like, this person doesn't make you beg for it. Like, they want to give themselves to you. They want to give you all of them. I'm hearing All of Me by Giveon. Ooh. Yeah, very powerful, sensual connection here. A gateway, this person is very different. They want to pleasure you in all ways, and they take the lead, very masculine in that way. The bottom of the card, or bottom of the deck, we also have enlightenment, which is interesting. So this person may be very spiritual. They may be someone, now I'm seeing an office, and it looks very traditional, like the office you would see like in a mansion, like in a movie. You know how they have like those traditional offices with like the big desk and then the big leather chair and then all the books around the walls. That's what I'm seeing. So this person is very studious. This person is a learner of life. They've read a lot of books. They're well traveled. They're well experienced. Like, they really kind of give like a big boy, big girl vibe. So let's see what else we get. We got the Hangman and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, so yeah, they want to show you some new things, and also they're very submissive to you. In the sense that, like, if you don't like something, they don't do it. If you don't want something, they're not going to suggest it. They're not going to pressure you to do that. They very much so give you a role and a space in their life. They make you feel like you're needed. They make you feel very comfortable. They make you feel like you matter. Spirit, what does the universe have to say about this relationship? What will the relationship be like? What is this person like? I'm not going to take those. They just fell with that one. It wasn't trying to come out. I feel like both of you guys are kind of like warming up to each other. Both of you guys are a little suspect of each other in the beginning. Like, there's this energy of, are you authentic? Are you genuine? Are you going to try to take advantage of me? Perhaps this person is rich or has a lot of money, and that's why they're kind of, you know, on the fence, or maybe you are, or vice versa when it comes to like love. Are you someone who really wants to make a connection, or are you toxic? Have you learned through everything? Have you grown through everything? Because this person definitely gives a very mature energy. This isn't really the kind of person that you need to play games with, or that you would want to play games with, because I do feel they're very emotionally intelligent, and they're not really going to go for that. So you don't have to do like the old temptation thing. You know, they already like you. They already want you. You don't need to like make them want it even more, or make them like work a crazy amount, because they're already going to put that in, you know? So, oh my God. And the tarot cards are so quiet for you guys. Why? Give me more, please. So we have the Star, the Ace of Swords, and Justice. Wow. So a very much so well-deserved connection. I mean, the Star is wish fulfillment. The Ace of Swords is a good communicator, someone who puts the work in. This is also exactly as you manifested, or exactly as you wanted. Also, remember, manifestation can be like a culmination of events. So this is someone you could manifest, like you can manifest through your experiences and through your subconscious. That's why it's important to be mindful of your subconscious as well, and make sure you're programming your subconscious with, you know, beneficial ideas, etc., because your subconscious will still manifest for you. But this is Justice, like, yeah, Libra energy, very, yeah, and it's a balance. It's a balance of like romantic energy and seriousness. I feel like this person is very like no games kind of person, to be honest. Yeah. It feels like something you've waited a long time for. Ooh, we got the World card too. Queen of Swords. So I feel like you guys are well equipped to deal with this person. You're not afraid of them. You know, they're not going to run you. They know that they can't. And I feel like this is like an energy of two people who want the same thing coming together, getting the same thing and having a life together. Now we have the 8 of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reverse. So this connection is going to develop slowly. It's more of that energy I was getting before, where it's like you guys are kind of slow to come around to each other. I feel like you guys struggle a little bit in the beginning to submit to each other, because it's like we both have to submit at the same time in order for this to work. And both of you know your value, and both of you don't want to be played with. So both of you are kind of like struggling with like testing and challenging the other, when it's like all you got to do is submit at the same time. Exactly. We got the 3 of Swords in reverse. You know, the universe is saying you're not going to be hurt in this relationship. If you know tarot, you know typically the 3 of Swords is like going into a heart. And you know, this is like the universe saying this person is not going to hurt you. They're in your life to help you, and vice versa. Like both of you guys add to each other. We got the Queen of Wands here. And the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is definitely an energy of wanting things to kind of go your way. If you look at the 7 of Pentacles, I'll turn it upside so you can see. The 7 of Pentacles is also depicted sometimes by a pregnant woman, usually by a pregnant woman. The Empress and the 7 of Pentacles. And this is in reverse, that you're not so sure that this is the person for you, because Queen of Wands, you know your own value, you know what you bring to the table, so you just have a hard time looking at anyone really in a fantastical kind of way, like, oh my god, they're so great, they're so amazing, they're perfect, you know, you're kind of like, you got to show me. So I feel like this relationship will grow in a very systematic kind of way, in the sense that you guys have specific things that you're looking for. And as that person checks those boxes and shows you those things, that's as, you know, things are able to proceed. So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, good, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys kind of start off in a friendly dating kind of way. Like, I don't know, there's definitely an energy here, group 4, where it's like you're having a hard time knowing if this person has feelings for you, and this is vice versa. Like, they're like, do you really have feelings for me? Because it's almost like both of you are playing with your cards very close to your chest. Like, you don't want this person to know how you feel about them right away, because you don't want them to assume that that means that they don't have to put any more work in. And it's like, that's not the case at all on both ends. Like, both of you understand you need to work for your person, you know? All right, let's keep going. Let me pull from this one. Okay, so we have the Choices card that came out right away. This one says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside of you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So I feel like this relationship is going to challenge you to open up. You know, it's all about choices here. Like, choices matter here. I feel like you've wanted a relationship like this, but once you have it, you know, it's like, it's almost like the final test. Like, are you truly going to allow yourself to receive and you know, like, really step into this relationship and embody it? Or are you going to self-sabotage? So we have ancestral wisdom and intuitive nudges. There's those two. So I feel like you're getting a lot of messages from the ethers. They're like, this is the one, this is the one. Like, your guides are sending you signs and signals up the wazoo. Like, this is the person you've been waiting for. You know, don't push them away. Ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked this earth many years before you. We asked you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. Wow, I'm getting an energy of some of you guys breaking generational curses with this relationship, severing the ties of poverty, severing the ties of unfulfilling relationships, marrying for the wrong reasons, marrying people that don't really want to be married to you. You know, you may reflect on the relationships in the lives of your family and realize that all of these relationships are a freaking shit show. Like, all of these relationships aren't built on real love or about real love, and they're all like just for practical reasons, or, you know, they all married and settled. They married people that didn't really want them all the way, and this relationship is very different. And so your ancestors are like, listen, you're gonna break these generational curses, okay? It says, you are our legacy, and we will keep helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world, as above, so below, so within, so without. As you know, break generational curses down here, it affects your entire bloodline, your ancestors. So there's a lot riding on this, no pressure, but, you know, this is a big deal. And I feel like that's why there's all this apprehension and just anxiety and pressure that you guys are feeling, because you know that this is the one, but you also don't want to submit just because you know it's the one, if that makes sense. Like when we had the Queen of Wands, and what was it? What came out with the Queen of Wands? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like an energy of you not wanting to fully invest yourself in this relationship because you're like, I know my value. I'm the freaking Queen of Wands here. You know what I mean? So there's kind of like a little bit of a power struggle, like these two conflicting energies happening. Intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We're all born with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of our greatest gifts that we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So your guides are definitely urging you to connect to your intuition, because that's going to allow you to keep a really good balance. Tell me more about this relationship, Spirit. We have, you will be surprised. You're being watched by loving eyes. So you're getting the confirmation that this person really cares about you and they really love you. They admire you, but I just feel like, you know, this person has a lot of wealth, mind, body, and soul. This could be money. This could be spiritual. They have a lot of spiritual knowledge. They know that they would be, you know, whoever's with them is going to be lucky. And same with you guys, you know your value too. So it's like, both of you guys are very apprehensive. The universe wants you to know you're being watched by loving eyes. This person likes you. This person loves you. They really care about you. And like I said, it's going to be a matter of both of you guys surrendering at the same time. And then we have, you will be surprised. So I feel like the universe is also like your guides. It's really feeling like all hands on deck. We got the ancestral wisdom here that came through. So this isn't even just about your guides. This is about like your ancestors, etc. And everyone's like all hands on deck, like making provisions for this relationship to go through and work out. And then we have that you have options is meaningful. Rock on. This is crazy, you guys. Look how look at how the universe has to communicate with y'all for you to surrender. The universe is like, well, you do have options, you know, you don't have to surrender to this relationship. So it's just funny how like the universe has to communicate to you guys, like, you don't have to surrender to this relationship, like giving you the option so you don't feel too confined and so you can feel free. Like, you're absolutely right. You can't attract another and another and another, and they will never stop. Just like a never-ending wheel of good partners to you. So the universe is like, you do got options. You are that girl. You are that guy. Like, rock on. It's just so funny because it's like, wow. All right. Any other messages about this relationship? Oh, did one of them flip over? Yep. You have those you love you, that flipped over. So what you're feeling for this person is very mutual. And the universe just keeps driving that home, because it's giving like a relationship between two air signs, to be honest. Like, both of you kind of want things to go your way. Both of you kind of have your mindset on how this should go and how the other should be. We have the Queen of Wands, which is actually fire sign energy, Aries energy, but we have fill your cup with sacred giggles. So the universe is wanting you to open up, to have fun, allow yourself to be treated. Allow yourself to be taken care of. Allow yourself to enjoy this. I feel like you guys are kind of like often in your masculine energy where you have to be in your feminine energy to receive. And I feel like you guys like do a lot of work. You're a provider, like for yourself, for your family, etc. So it is a bit hard for you to allow that feminine energy to take over of receiving, because you're like, if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. So I don't have time for games. I don't have time for giggles and to be joking and playing around with you. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to play around, I would babysit my sister's kids. Like, and then we have unstick the stuck. So the universe is really kind of urging you to embrace the changes, embrace the new energy that this person brings into your life. Embrace the new way of being, the simplicity. You know, you guys are going to be thriving, but there's definitely a version of yourself that you're going to have to release, or a version of reality you're going to have to release, so that both of you can experience this relationship. There's so much potential here. We had the freaking Star card, and then I believe the World card came out too. Yep, a World card. Like, wow, that's an amazing combination just on its own. So that is what I have for you guys. Per usual, you can hit me up on Etsy. That is where I accept private tarot readings. That is what I have for you guys. I will talk to you soon.